bullets, so it's not worth anything. More cargo elevators.
The birds? Really?
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Yeah?
And then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied?
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
Well, back then there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
you better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
So we went from the cold outside to the hot inside to the frozen inside again.
Damn. When did we get the hot outside?
Considering this is Alaska,
Pensive emoji.
probably in a different game.
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. How dare you kill my friends? Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
What the
hallucinating?
Okay.
I can't move. The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Ah, your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia.
What the
And you
fuck
and
is
your
happening?
Ravens are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends.
Also, I can feel my
Nevertheless,
heartbeat in my
you make a
hands.
worthy adversary.
Holy shit.
The vibration motors
You
are
live in
tuned
Alaska, too.
like that.
You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there is iron in your words.
Because he's packing a hell of a fucking rotary... Oh my god, okay.
Bruh. I feel like I just hallucinated that whole cutscene.
So, Vulcan Raven, true to his name, has a whole ass fucking machine gun. But I have a remote controlled missile launcher. And I
We
can
got the power of right angles, baby.
Ooh, okay. He managed to turn around and shoot that one. Fair play, fair play. You do also have other things as well. We have Nikita's. We also have C4. Ah, shit. I got overly greedy with it.
Snake!
Alright. I did also see that there was a ton of shit scattered around the boss arena, so we will see if we can maybe scavenge up a ration or two. I don't know. Seems like a dangerous prospect to climb on top of the boxes while a guy's got a machine gun pointed at you. Come on, Jack. Find the lucky lady. Jesus Christ.
Holy
What the hell did I shoot at?
The corner? I don't fucking know.
Hmm. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, we thought the elevator was a bit scuffed. We might be entering the truly scuffed mode.
We'll see. We shall see indeed. Alright. Come on in, ski. Okay, so there's really nothing I should have on except the body armor. The main question is, how do I get to objects like that on top of the box stacks? It's also giving me stingers, interestingly. Is there a distance down the lane? At least it gives me a first-person view.
Come on now.
Oh, there's a hold all horses. That's a ration right there, baby.
Oh, half-eaten bag of Lay's potato chips on the floor, frozen over. My fucking beloved.
Interesting. Okay. So it's the damage he's doing while he's like randomly blind firing that's causing these crates to fall.
Ah, changes battlefield. The real question about the battlefield is whether or not love can bloom in it.
God damn it. That quote has affected you so hard.
I didn't know it was from Metal Gear. Now I can make perfect references.
Shit. Okay, might be time to swap to the Nikita. Okay. So it seems like the objective is mix it up every once in a while. Oof, okay. Once again, don't know what I really hit, but... I didn't even know that's where he was. The hell, sure sounds like he's booking it. Okay, so yeah, C4 is another prime idea. There's a snake in the crow's nest.
Oh.
I need to keep a good mental map of where my mines are placed. Yep, there's one.
Snake is laying trap. Fuck you, Raven.
Shit. That sped up at exactly the wrong time. Okay. Okay, that should do it.
This is the part where he, like, collapses and reveals to us his tragic backstory where all of his family was slaughtered.
Which is no longer needed in this world.
Yep.
And the boss gave him, like, purpose or whatever.
But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the Ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
What is it?
That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death. But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There's always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Talkative for a man being eaten alive by his ravens.
What a fucking Chad.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi? Colonel,
Fuck.
is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Armstech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Oh!
Brutal. On all sides.
The girls are fighting.
So I used the one ration that I had. I know there is a level 7 security card, or security door back in the snowfields. But I think now is not the best time to try and go race after it. It's a hell of a long way back. Well, let's save after that boss
Naomi
fight.
wasn't acting strangely or anything?
No, I just can't believe that Naomi's an enemy spy. I refuse to accept that.
I don't want to believe it either, but
Don't say it, Snake.
Alright. See what we got upcoming. Chef. Okay. Christ the fuck. Oh god. Is this one a trap too? What the hell is this all? There's dozens of gun turrets in here. I'm going this way. Might be stupid as shit, but... yeah, this was not worth... but Christ the Lord alive, look at it.
This is a fucking death trap.
Alright, at least I got Stinger missiles, which... heavy, powerful, probably unnecessary how many I need, but who the fuck knows. Here we are. Metal Gear Rex.
Holy shit. You're probably gonna have to fight that thing, yeah? It'd be kind of bullshit if they named it Metal Gear Solid and you don't fight the Metal Gear.
There are some Metal Gears that you literally either don't fight or it would be impossible to fight, but...
There, but like, you're fighting this one, right?
we'll see. This is the one part of this game that, like... I think I've told you this, but Disc 2 was corrupted on my, like, home save file, so this is the part
Oh.
where it's
Snake, it's me.
not
what's
terribly
wrong?
clear what
Did
to
you
do.
find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Jamming again, so if there is a guard on the gantry, they could surprise me pretty easily. Oh,
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Gotta love how Otacon just likes to be able to talk to somebody when he's been in post-fight for his life, like fucking hell mode. Seems like only bullets over here, but I'll take any kind of supplies I can get my hands on. Especially all these chaff grenades, that helps a lot. The Stinger missiles are interesting. Alright, just gotta climb over Metal Gear. Excuse me, bud.
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Damn, Colonel.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Can't help but think that Colonel's motivations on wanting the fucking optical disc aren't the most wholesome.
It's a little sus. I don't know, man.
Oh,
Agreed. I smell a rat.
there is a guard. One singular guard. Oh, and he's coming this way. Shit.
What?
Go the other way, fuckface. Thank you. For that, you'll get a bullet in the back and nothing more. You know what? Alright, what did you drop? SOCOM bullets. Interesting. Guess they expect me to be using the SOCOM a lot more than I am.
Snake!
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in FBI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Oh shit.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the President will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the President's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India... I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the President will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion? That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox Dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox Dye? It killed Octopus and the Armstech president.
The Death Note!
So it's true that it
the
affects
Death Note is
people
real!
First. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox Dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome Soldier's brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What do you say?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Galukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream. But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
We didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the President was talking about? It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
Pardon?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key.
Alright, good luck.
Input
I'm
the
out.
keys in order
Alright.
from left
I don't know
to
if I'll
right.
be back, but
The left one's for
I'm
the
out for
room
now, at the
temperature.
very least.
See the symbol? Next to that goes the low
Missy,
temperature
I
key.
love you.
The one on the right is the
Love you
high temperature
too.
key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained
Beep,
on
beep,
it.
beep.
Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
Oh,
Damn.
world's riding on that key.
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
And we dropped it.
Snake, this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Alright, well, gotta haul ass all the way back the fuck down. Ah, shit. I still have the PSG one. That alone might be death. But we'll see. So it's in the drainage ditch. Gotta go find that fucking card key then. Should be approximately... Oh, ration. Awesome. Oh, I got the key. Okay. Wonder why this water hurts so much.
That basket dirty.
Yes.
Okay, I'm guessing this is a chance for Liquid and Revolver Ocelot to get out of the control room. At least I hope so, because I do need to insert the key at room temperature before I start doing shit to it. Alright, is that guard back? Yes, he is. Okay.
PAL code number 1, confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2, freeze the key.
Okay. Managed to get out of there.
that noise?
Alright, up, over, down. And I think the last place we're able to freeze anything is probably the locker where Raven died. Okay. Alright, guess we just gotta sit here and wait. Okay. The key is frozen. Alright, where the fuck is Jerry? Alright, just gotta be ready to shoot Jerry in his feet when he finally comes by. Because I am not risking an alert for this shit. But actually, should I? I don't know if the key gets back to room temperature if I take too long. Problem solved. Oh, Jerry, you've been kind to me today. Alright, get Pelkey 2 in there.
Okay, there goes pal code number 2. Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
Up to the foundry then. Sorry, Jerry. You're just getting terminated with extreme prejudice. Shit. God, that scared me. But ooh, okay. World state changed, and now there's guards here. The crate's still knocked over? No. Seems like they even cleaned up Raven's machine gun. Oh my god. Such a wealth, a bounty of rations. Okay, time for the long elevator ride up. Am I gonna get some sort of elevator call or nah? There it is.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox Dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself.
I
Colonel,
just
what's
been
new with the
reminded of
Naomi situation?
Cousin
I
Oscar
just
from
placed
Iceland.
Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Well, shit. Got a bio-coded weapon, maybe. Can you chill with the camera turrets, my guy? Oh. Alright. So I'm in the furnace area. Taking a risk. I'm gonna try and head back to Snowfields. Just Stinger missiles. It's an unfortunate disappointment. They even relayed mines. This one was safe, I think. It always makes me jump every time. Christ.
So that noise is crazy.
Alright. Cardboard box C. Interesting. To Snowfield. Ah. The truck. Okay. We say a mournful farewell to this puppy.
Oh, puppy. Such a good boy.
Because we're not coming back.
A good boy.
Alright.
I have folded so many clothes. Okay.
Alright. Already got the key heated. Let's try and get back.
Here we go.
At least it seems like the elevators have been sped up. They're like, yeah, okay, we understand how long this shit is for realsies. Just give us the Spark Notes version elevator. Jesus.
Ouch. That looked like it hurt.
I don't think it's worth. I think it's more just ignore the ration. Get on the elevator.
Is this the last key?
This is the last key.
What?
Huh. So we've done room temperature, we've frozen it, and now we've done the hot key.
Okay. I'll be honest with you, if I ever did watch my brother play these games, it was so long ago that I don't even remember like the full story.
It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he?
Big
You mean
Boss.
Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox, no. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Are you kidding me?
Snake,
Did she fall in love with him?
I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
That's a lot.
She fell in love.
These elevators suck. I only get bad news on them. There's all these fucking crows everywhere. Ravens, rather.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
I guess so.
Well, I'm not sure what else you're supposed to think after that. Well,
Thank goodness the chat reloads.
I have effectively done about 8 loads of laundry.
You have effectively done like 8 loads of laundry? Jesus.
Yes.
How much laundry?
Why so much? I have children who have accidents. While they sleep. As in they don't wake up to go. So sometimes it's every day of the week. Which is a lot of blankets.
That is so much laundry.
Yeah. That's for like a family of 4, so I mean that in and of itself is a lot.
Absolutely understandable.
That's at least 3 loads of just clothes, towels and stuff.
Alright, once we cross the loading zone. It seems we already have. Hop and save.
Snake, Naomi's under arrest.
What the hell is happening over there? What's the Colonel thinking?
Campbell, I'm sorry, I can't say anymore. But please believe me, I'm here to help you until the end.
I don't know if I trust anyone.
Please,
Literally.
Snake, don't give up.
How do you know who to trust now at this point?
You don't. That's the trick and the bitch.
Like, you all liars. Nobody talk to me.
It's one of the fantastic things that Metal Gear Solid 1 did in regards to unreliable narrators. The understanding that not everyone's telling you the truth, but even when that truth is revealed to you, everyone's got their own agenda in revealing it, so.
Yeah. It's way more dramatic than I remember it being. You know, maybe I just didn't pay attention to the story that much. When brother played it when I was younger. It just seems so much more dramatic.
The story seems to hit a lot harder now that I've, like, enjoyed and consumed a lot more stories, and now it's like, oh shit.
They really wrote it to be very, very twisty, turny, dramatic.
Yes. And when the twist starts, just they don't stop coming. Alright, where's that PAL key? PAL key number 3.
No, why?
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake,
That's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid, how the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Okay.
Ouch.
Can Otacon be of any help?
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Yeah, because these aren't gun turrets, so I was wondering, how does this room pose a threat?
Is it gas?
It's gas. Thankfully I have the gas mask. And I was fast on it.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Thanks, my man.
Thanks.
You a G.
He is a real G. Oh. There you are, Liquid.
Snake! Did you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Armstech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Dye.
Fox Dye? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how. Why?
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstech president and decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes! Yeah! Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon! Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother! Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century!
It's moving.
Yeah, I wouldn't be on that gantry. That's for damn sure.
How do I stop it?
Otacon, any tips? We're talking a giant bipedal battle tank.
That seems unfortunate.
Yep. Because I've got no keys, so now I just need to destroy the tank. Otacon, help.
Snake, Rex's armor is impregnable. You can't do any damage with the weapons you've got. Rex uses the latest advances in compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls. It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
He's not using his naked eyes?
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors... Do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield.
That's a radome. If you can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded?
Yeah, try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
So that will stop it?
No. Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually, too.
Oh, great.
The part that looks like a beak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But the interior is a different story.
I get it. First I destroy the radome. That will force it to open up the pilot's seat.
Right. If you can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
You intentionally designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw. People just aren't complete without some type of character flaw, don't you think?
I guess so. I owe you one, Otacon.
Okay, thanks for the advice, Otacon. Very helpful, genuinely.
Imagine major robot. What's the problem?
Do I have to free aim this shit? No, okay, it just took a while to lock on. Okay. Should be taking some kind of cover. Okay, that's not it. Maybe if I get around the bloody thing? hell do I do here? Jesus. How the hell?
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
I must go to bed.
Okay.
Post one.
All right, come on.
Did that do it?
Gray Fox.
Grey Fox. A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat. So it is you. You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you. Naomi? You're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother. Fox, from the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents. I was the one who did it.
There you are.
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat.
Deep Throat?
I'll stop it from moving.
What the fuck is happening?
It's Gray Fox. It was always Gray Fox.
From that one Nintendo? What?
No, the cyborg ninja who we
right,
fought against.
Yeah, the guy who was like a zombie.
Yep.
Oh wait.
We don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use Royal Harriers.
Fox.
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal. Destroyed the radome.
Alright.
Impressive. You are indeed worthy of the code name Fox.
Jesus
but
Christ.
Now you're finished.
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
It's no good. I can't do it.
I'm gonna try Donner's sacrifice.
Snake wouldn't let you.
He wouldn't.
Oh.
Tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least.
So yeah, the Death Note is real, by the way. It's called Fox Die, and it's a bioengineered virus that Naomi Hunter infected us with.
Ah.
In order to kill Foxhound. So we were introduced as a carrier to kill everyone. By the way, when we input all the keys, we activated the warhead.
Whoopsies. We got it backwards.
Yeah. So now we have to destroy Metal Gear with our own hands.
Yeah, I fucking knew we were fighting this thing.
Yeah.
You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Alright, round 2. These missiles are fucking ruthless. I don't know how to fucking dodge these consistently. What do you mean that didn't hit? I don't know about this, Chief.
I am still a little bit in faith of your victory.
What try is this? Is this your first one, or?
I think it's... I died at least once on first stage of this fight.
Okay, but that...
Oh, am I all the way
died on-
back at stage 1? Ah, shit.
Oh, bruh.
Okay.
Okay, well, anyway, you'll second try Wonder and it's fine.
Alright, first target, that radome. Essentially, it's Since the cockpit is enclosed, we need to take out its sensor system. Fucking hell. I just had to resist the strongest urge to fucking pound on my desk. This is giving me flashbacks to fucking Metal Gear Rat, of all things. Alright, I'll take partial credit on that shot. Come the fuck up. You know what? Just kill me. Just kill me. This attempt isn't gonna do it, because I need to do... How the fuck did you miss that shot? I am standing still.
Whoa.
Is that the secret? Stand the fuck still?
Is that the secret?
That there's no way that's the secret. That... If that is the secret, I will fucking shit.
It's got like a predictive aim, and if you don't move, it can't predict.
Shrugs, man.
Okay, sit still. Yeah, no,
Okay, that's not the secret. Okay.
No, absolutely not. My thought was the secret.
Sometimes he just has bad aim.
I'm glad that you're not going to shit, Jack.
I mean, I'll always shit. It just it's how long.
It's like, not right now on stream. I'm glad that you won't.
Stark has made an observation about the design of this big robot, which I'm sure many other people have made, but we've never seen Metal Gear before, so unique observation from our perspective. It looks like the robot has a gun in this.
Has a what? Star has a what?
There was a
Gun
lot of
penis.
sounds, yeah. But yeah, that's what I figured you said. Okay, so I think that the most important thing is like figure out positioning. Okay, so I saw a different the barrels explode. Okay. Those provide cover, interestingly. But my goal is to use no more than 2 rations in this stage, and it's already... I'm blowing through my proverbial budget. Yeah, I didn't even have them equipped, because I was fucking...
Playing the plan.
I believe in you, Jack.
Alright,
You
come
can
on,
do it.
come on, come
My
on.
sleep schedule rests in your hands. Actually, my sleep schedule rests in the hands of the melatonin I took 10 minutes ago, so...
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try multiple different aspects of a theory. So it's gonna shoot, then it's gonna go into... So if I try to run into the, like, into the proverbial knee that these are shooting from. See, that's inconsistent though, because it's not actually producing the need results. Okay, that was just because I was absurdly close. So these can dip down, so that's not a response that works. That doesn't work either. There's already an attempt. I should not let go to the second stage. I should already be fucking abandoning this, but I guess I'm doing science now. Because I need to be able to fucking... Oh, wait a second.
Pattern.
Yeah. These things dropped. Stun grenades, chaff grenade? Okay. Does a chaff grenade work? Probably unlikely, but... Interesting. Okay. A chaff grenade does blind him.
Oh. Oh, I'm feeling that.
Okay. Alright. Kill me, and let's restart. We might, with that knowledge, we might be able to go from, like, 2 or 3 U's to just, like, rinsing this guy, if I'm able to make this work. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. This is why we do science, people. This is why we do science.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so you can track by active hit. Wish I could put these closer together. Those had no reason to miss at the end, and yet they did. I was gonna say, I might take a shot, but that's fine. You were locking on. How did you miss? Alright, let's get this back in the perspective I'm used to. Oh, I got a cheap shot, but okay, this is much better.
Okay, alright, okay.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die.
I'm sorry, brother.
After Zanzibar,
I can't do it.
I was taken
No good.
from the battle.
I can't do it.
Neither truly alive
I
nor
can't do
truly
it.
dead. An undying shadow in a world of light.
I can't do it.
But
It's
soon,
no good. I can't do it.
soon, it will finally end.
Okay, so instead of chaff, let's try stun. Because it wouldn't make sense for his targeting to be affected by chaff anymore. But you know what? Let's just try one. One won't hurt. I barely have any time to aim if I actually want to be on the defensive. They could just drop so fast! My god! I have the offensive strategy, I need the defensive, and I need it fucking fast. Nope, this is... Yeah, this is Death Chief.
Ah!
Damn it.
Holy shit, you actually kind of sounded like Snake there, dude.
Hush.
You good? You okay?
No. If anyone wants to spend this time to help me figure out how to dodge Shin missiles reliably.
You think I know?
You have access to Google during all this.
Okay, you could have said. Okay, all right. Okay. First link I'm getting is from IGN, so I'm scrolling past that.
You can use IGN, that's fine, so long as they have, like... It's Metal Gear Solid 1. They were actually kind of okay back then.
Optionally, during the fight, there are rations you can pick up in the bottom corners of the room. However, I would recommend against doing this. Moving too far away from Rex is an easy way to take damage. You can, though, move before Rex activates so that Rex doesn't know where you are. You can move towards the rations without being under the pressure of taking fire. With that part covered, immediately call Otakon. He'll explain that he designed Rex as a weak point. You destroy the Radome. That was the bit that you already know. Let's see.
Reddit says going towards him when the missiles are firing will make it easier to dodge them.
Okay, to move in, okay.
Move in for the missiles, move out for the laser and the stomps.
You want to be in a mid-range area where you can still fire your finger, but without being too far away, so Rex will only use one attack, and it's dangerous one is dangerous to the missiles. And too far away, it will default to the missiles. The way that you avoid it is to run towards Rex. Yeah, just like you said. Avoid the laser, run away from Rex because it always fires horizontally. And then the minigun fire, run left or right depending on the direction the gunfire is coming from.
Okay. We're getting past stage 1 consistently. The unfortunate part is that we have to watch this entire thing.
Right.
At least it's not the whole cutscene.
It's not. That's true.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, Fox. We have to keep watching you die over and over.
But soon it will finally end.
Any specific advice for kind of similar to how the chaff works on Rex first stage? Any similar advice for Rex second stage? Also, for the official record for Star, it's not a gun penis, it's a laser penis. I swear to Christ, game, don't you fucking do this!
one person has said if you stay behind him, then you can duck underneath him to shoot up at the cockpit.
Interesting. I'll try it. Thank you.
Are you gonna happen the Reddit post by RM Wolf who says the exact same thing?
No, it is a Reddit post though.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it says after the beak opens up, if you stay under/behind his legs and fire stingers up at his chin, you can hit him while being really hard for him to hit. And you can micro the body armor. Apparently that also helps, but I don't know if you want to micro the body armor.
I mean, I don't have anything to do with this as far as that's concerned. Like, I have no rations left, so.
Sure.
But to be fair, I could maybe try to run to the back corner of the room, because right now it seems like he's lost track of me. By virtue of the fact that I'm fucking elusive as shit. Okay, hang on.
Ration.
More rations. Shit. I definitely don't want him to find me right now.
Now this is tactical espionage action.
Turn around, fuckface. I need to get to that other corner.
Do those barrels say anger?
Danger.
Okay.
I can't believe that lead of the shot didn't work.
I'm also fucking dumbfounded.
Okay, that ration didn't respawn. That is most unfortunate. There's too much shit! I can't react fast enough!
The specific post that I saw where someone said staying underneath and behind him is that you can use that to make him lose sight at you, get a shot in, and then use it again to...
Alright, hang on. Let me just fucking... Let me drink some water first.
Get sick.
Hydrate.
Alright, come on. Pull it together, Jack. We're back at the start of phase 1.
Until he loses sight of you, and then stay underneath him to get a clean shot on the cockpit.
Yeah.
Then go back to staying behind him until he loses sight of you again.
I think I need to just start buffering things at the pause menu.
think you might have accidentally performed a strategy that...
Hush, please. I love you, but please, hush. As a friend, you understand, but... Alright. But I can't die. I can't die until this is over. This is my battle. Me neither, brother.
What I was gonna say was the missiles, they seem to hit in a relatively small area to each other. So, like, after you run forward enough to dodge the first one, you can probably get a shot off while the other two are still firing.
They still kind of track onto you, especially in this phase, because